Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. The school festival. Not sure 100% what's going to happen, but I think, well, I know Deku's off the dance team.
So in Japan, when instead of you're fired, they say kubidis, the throat.
Oh,
So it's like it's like you're getting your throat
Kubidis.
slit. Yeah, that's just pretty brutal. Where they liken getting fired to you like having your throat slit.
every time I work somewhere, it's like no, don't say that. It's like, okay. I feel bad for Deku. I mean, I know he wanted to be on stage in front of Eri and, make a big splash, but
Well, I mean, I guess more like I just lied to her, but it's like,
oh well.
it's like, I mean, you didn't mean to, and it's like, I mean, kids understand, like.
Yeah. Plus, she'll have Mirio with her. Mirio, I think, will do a good job taking care of her. This arc so far, I think, is sort of like a breather from what we just had. Very, very
Oh yeah.
well done. Probably the best villain arc we've had so far.
Yeah, I mean.
And now they're just turning loose and letting the characters have fun, and also let Eri have some fun, because Eri needs to have fun. Damn it, she's been tortured pretty much her entire life.
Yeah.
Well, we got the episode queued up here. Let's get it up on screen. Let's give it a watch. Here we go.
Tomorrow's finally the day. It's the school festival.
And 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and pose. Then Aoyama goes to the center and Midoriya books it off stage.
Don't improvise during the actual concert.
Huh?
It's just not everyone can keep up with
Why are you gonna drag me like that, Jiro?
I don't think you're the only one she's talking about, friend.
Whee!
That's it! Perfect!
This rope is so frayed. Mon Dieu, we put it through some abuse during practice. It's physical proof of our blossoming friendship. But it's dangerous. Yeah, Yorosa will make you a new one and some tea.
Yamamoto is in bed already. And don't treat her like your own personal factory.
I'll go buy a new one in the morning. It's my fault for not noticing. There's a hardware store about 15 minutes from UA.
Uh-oh.
That place opens at 8 a.m., so I'll hit it up. Continuous full cowling at 8%, and then switch to 20% for a single moment when I flick.
There you are, Midoriya! I knew you'd be here!
Hatsune, you're so dirty!
I got the gloves you asked for to work, so I came to deliver them in person.
Damn.
Oh wow, these are so cool! Well, you could have waited until after the festival.
When it's over, I'm going to sleep for 36 hours.
Can I take a look?
Yeah, of course!
The gloves should also complement the rest of your costume, because you see, a good designer is able to satisfy the client in one go. So what do you think of them?
I love them. Seriously, they're awesome.
Here's the manual.
Thanks
And
again.
she's
Good
off.
luck today. I was hoping they'd sell rope at the convenience store, but I guess it's more of a specialty item.
Dear me!
Oh gosh. Of course.
Dread, he caught me off guard. Not good. Why did I open my mouth? I must avoid all contact en route to the school.
The fancy stuff Yagorozu made for us. Interesting. If he just had tea, I guess that house is some kind of cafe.
Oh, you must be familiar with Gold Tips Imperial if you had this realization. Always a pleasure to meet a fellow connoisseur.
My friend made that tea for us recently, is all. I feel like I've heard this voice before.
You undoubtedly run in high-class circles.
Which would suggest he goes to an elite school.
I mean,
Are they
you
both
have
doing
a
this right now?
wise friend.
Wait a minute.
Put it together,
Delightful
Deku.
to hear, young man.
This child is from UA.
The tea.
She says it's like super rare.
Whoa, really? Thanks, Yagorozu. It smells great.
I select a tea that correlates to the size of my current job.
No way.
Excitement got the better of me. Such is the seduction of fine tea.
Yeah.
The swift exit.
Tell me something. That tea was part of your ritual, right?
You can't blame yourself, Gentle. It couldn't be helped.
Oh boy.
Oh
The
shit.
second an alarm sounds,
Ping!
we'll have to shut down and evacuate.
Oh man.
Whatever do you mean? La Brava, it's time to bring out the camera.
You can't do this.
I can see how hard everyone is working on the festival, and I do want to know how it all turns out.
I don't care
Yeah.
what you have planned. I won't let you near my school!
Well, aren't you a perceptive young man?
Wait, do I know him?
Saturday morning, no people around. No hero agencies near UA, so I can't expect backup.
La Brava, there's been a slight change of plan. From this moment on, no matter what, don't stop filming.
Oh, I'm all over it, Gentle.
My dearest viewers, I believe it's time to give you a taste of my hijinks. Try not to be so dazzled that you avert your eyes as your favorite scoundrel shows off his talents. I will infiltrate UA High School.
So cool!
So not cool! I won't let you do that!
I conjured up this barrier as I cast off my overcoat. My quirk is elasticity. I bestow said property to anything I touch. And I do mean anything, even the air itself. Gently rebound! I abhor using violence to solve my problems.
Yeah, but that move was intense.
Sorry to cut and run, but the show must go on.
Just stay away from my school!
Clever boy, but no such luck for you. Gently trampoline! I'm sure you have feelings invested in this festival, but they can't win against the desires of my mustache and my soul. This scheme is a
In that specific order?
Cheerio, lad. Hope you stick the landing.
I'm pretty sure that actually, if you heard him out, you might change your mind.
Midoriya. He broke his fingers on purpose during the sports festival.
Hello again, my friends. The outrageous scheme that's currently in progress has now become a race against the clock.
I started to say he's been working on ranged attack.
I'm getting kind of excited.
I'm sure you have feelings invested in this festival.
You're done, gentle criminal! I have to stop him! Let's try this! Silhouette smash!
Oh! Smashing.
Some kind of air cannon?
All right!
I will not be discouraged!
I won't let you ruin this for my entire school!
Dear boy, that's not your decision.
Gentle, no!
Looks like something fishy's going on.
Nothing to see here, mister. We're just filming a little project. You think you can tell your neighbors to stay away too? So currently you're shooting air forward in a wide arc that's hard to control. What you need is one of my babies to help you fire off bullets of air so you can hit precise targets.
This won't do at all. However, one must keep a sense of humor about such things, mustn't one?
It's about time to drop the act!
My plan will be a smashing success. That is the resolve of Gentle Criminal.
You're no gentleman! I know you're planning to do something to UA!
Ruffian though I may be, I implore you not to confuse me.
I feel
with
like,
those
as a
foul
gentleman,
relations
if
from the League
Deku
of
explained the whole situation to him, he would actually probably be like, as a
Villains.
gentleman, I
have no
cannot
palate
continue
for
my heist
kidnapping
idea.
or murder
Like,
or any such
Yeah.
rubbish. Now kindly let me go.
He's bleeding for his life!
You have to know the campus is on an emergency alert! Someone's bound to catch you before you sneak in, which will set off all kinds of alarms! The school festival will be cancelled and you'll end up in jail! So give up now!
I don't fear being detected. Nothing will be cancelled, and my dastardly plan will be a success. It's a win-win situation, my boy.
That's a win for you, but a disaster for us!
It's been lovely chatting with you, but I best bid you goodbye and be on my way.
I've already called the authorities! Stay put! The police and the pro heroes will be here any minute now!
I don't think so. While the aftertaste of the tea remains, I'll make certain you can't ruin my machinations!
Predict your opponent's movements and... No, I can't.
Holy cow.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh.
Now,
Yikes.
boy, do pay close attention to what I'm about to say. I can't cancel the effects of my quirk. The things I elasticize return to normal gradually over time. Oh, and did I mention that I thought it prudent to remove the bolts from the one I'm standing upon? Just think, should this beam fall, the havoc it could wreak on anything.
Something's shaking up there.
You're a UA student, yes? If someone's in danger,
You have to
step
act.
in.
You just tried to kill that old guy!
Not at all. I simply wanted to keep you occupied. I planned to bounce the beam out of the way myself if you didn't step in for some reason. I thought you'd simply rush for the chap. I see you really do have frightening levels of speed and power. Stay put and bear the pain patiently.
Yeet the beam at him.
Help will arrive soon, and you'll be saved. I shall be done filming by that point.
That's kind of a scary ability.
It is.
Grab hold, La Brava.
Midoriya isn't here,
He went to buy rope earlier.
but he should be back by now, right? It's odd.
He'll be here.
He's still fighting?
Neither of you are going to give up. I think it's time. Let's use my quirk.
Uh-oh, what does that mean?
Nice. Sorry, I just had to say it. Deku can rush back and he can make it back. Gentle criminal. Not playing dirty today.
I mean, I feel like Deku's trying to be a little bit reserved because, I mean, if he just, like, went to, like, you know, tough guy finger snapping like crazy, I mean, he could, like, be shooting jets all over the place that nobody could account for.
Yeah.
But I also think he knows that would, you know, mess up a lot of stuff and probably set off all kinds of alarms.
Yeah. I thought it would be hilarious while he was in midair and he was just like, I wish I was on the ground. If he would, like, launched one and it would have, like, thrown him back far enough, and then eventually he would have landed somewhere, he'd be like, oh, where the heck am I? And a guy comes out of nowhere and he's like, ¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo se dice? Like, where the heck am I? Am I in America?
I feel like he could do the Addams Family thing and just, like, fly.
Ba-da-da-dum.
And just like...
up in the air, and he's like, huh, cool. I think that actually could be something, you know, because Bakugo effectively does the same thing with explosions, so he could effectively do the same thing with, you know, just snapping his fingers. And also, he can use his legs to get up into the air really easily, and then just, like, snap in every direction just to direct himself. That's actually very, very inventive. And also, the breakdance style that he could pick up from Ashido, you know, if he keeps taking dance lessons from her, that could actually be pretty cool.
Because, I mean, Bakugo already got mad at him because in, like, the one thing, he's like, he's stealing my moves. And then it's like if he did, like, a howitzer impact, or he does, like, the, you know, spinning in the air thing.
Oh, man.
He'd be really mad and it'd be hilarious.
Bakugo would just be like, stop copying my moves, Deku! But, of course, now Bakugo, he's worried about playing the drums. He's like, I'm gonna blow everyone away! Like Neil Peart! Yeah, just don't pull a Keith Moon, man. Come on, don't.
Hopefully they have a steady supply of drumsticks.
He's probably, well, if I know any drummer, Nick, you and I can attest to this, drummers have a bag literally filled. Usually when they show up to shows, they usually have bags filled with drumsticks. Every band I've ever been in, our drummer has had at least, like, the little pocket sleeve there by their leg. They can reach down and, like, grab another stick or two sticks and then just get right back into it, get back on beat. If Bakugo's an experienced drummer, he's at least got to have some spare sticks. You'd hope, at least. Because then, next thing you know, he'll have to revert to just like little micro explosions on the drum set, and it'll kill the drum set. What if that's his grand finale, and he just, like, explodes the kick drum like the Who used to do back in the day? Hopefully he doesn't blow anyone's eardrum out. But
did you just take 2 horse tranquilizers before going on stage? I'm Keith fucking Moon.
I remember Joe Walsh from the Eagles talking about, like, one of the scariest moments of his life when Keith Moon came up to him and told him that he liked him. and he was there for, like, a lot of Keith Moon shenanigans, like driving his prized Rolls Royce into a pool party at a lord's house in the UK, just, like, straight through the garden wall and into the back pool. And then Keith got out of the car. He's just like, sorry about that. I thought it was a road.
Yikes!
And then isn't he also the one that? What was it? I can't ever remember if this is a true story or if it's from a movie or if it's a different band. But, like, someone at some point was staying in a hotel, and they left the hotel and they were out front, and he was like, "Wait, I gotta go back. I forgot something. And goes back inside, and then the fucking TV comes flying out of the hotel window.
That. Keith Moon and Joe Walsh both did that. Although Joe Walsh did it whilst staying there, and it landed in the pool as Glenn Fry and Don Henley were sitting by the pool outside. TV just lands in the pool, and Joe just looks out the window and says, "Sorry, guys," and then all of a sudden, they accepted it because they knew what kind of a party animal Joe Walsh was. But Keith Moon literally did that. He stopped them before they got on the bus. He's like, "Hold on," goes, "Be right back, be right back." Just yeets the TV out the window, comes back down. He's like, "All right, we're good." And also another one. One of my favorite
I feel
ones.
like nowadays you wouldn't be able to get away with that as easily because back then it was like, oh, I'll pay for the damages, but it's like now it's like you'd go to jail for vandalism even if you offer to pay for the damages.
Yeah, well, another one of my favorite stories. It involves Joe Walsh and John Belushi from the Blues Brothers. They show up to this like really swanky hotel in Chicago, and it's a black jacket, black pants event. So they're both high off their ass, and they're both just like, "Well, we got our black jackets, but we got blue jeans on." And then John Belushi said, "I have a brilliant idea." They go to a local Sears, and they get spray cans of black paint, and they literally spray paint their jeans black. And they go in, they sit down at their tables, they're being served and everything, and as John Belushi gets up to go to the bathroom, he's stuck to the fucking chair because he didn't wait for the paint to dry.
Oh my gosh.
And Joe's just like, "Cheese it, John, let's go!" And then they just get up and run out of the restaurant. Black marks all over the table and the chairs. Oh, I love it. Some people live certain lifestyles. It just baffles me how they're still alive.
Yikes.
Well, I mean, you think about that. The three people that we talked about in that whole conversation circle there, only one of them's still alive.
Well,
I mean, only one of them lived to see 35.
don't do hard drugs, kids.
Yeah, that's the lesson you can take from that.
Stick to tea and capers.
Tea and capers. Well, I mean, Gentle Criminal is he's up there in age, so he's obviously lived a long time drinking tea and pulling capers. Well, I guess that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. This was My Hero Academia, Season 4, Episode 21. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I guess until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
Micah.
I am Nick.
We'll see you then, everybody. Peace out.